got to this position. So what's the first thing I do? And yeah, coccyx tuck, core engagement, call it what you want. But I want to get my whole body connected, so this sort of movement. See that? So now when he tries to pull, he's not just pulling me from the top of my body, he's actually got to pull my whole body. It makes it really, really hard, okay? So that's the first thing I do is I lock that up. If I can avoid the grips, great, but if I can't avoid the grips, I'm going to come over, re-counter, bang, pressure down, bring that knee in, look, and then I just sit back into this position. Keep my hand here, up. Take your time with this part. You're in a really safe position here, so take your time opening that gi, getting it in. If he keeps his arm there, that becomes his problem, not mine. It gets locked underneath my arm, okay? But sometimes what will happen is if he gets a really good grip here and they're super strong at that, it's going to be hard for me to get around the leg. Feel that? So if I try to get it, yeah, that can happen sometimes. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to come to here and watch my feet now. Instead of coming this way, I'm going to go this way. So because he's got this grip strong, I can't break it, can't get around. I'm going to half shuffle and knee cut this side. See that? I want to bake him again by getting my shin bone on his femoral nerve. Sorry, Jez, but yeah, if you get it right, you know where the femoral nerve is, you can make them react like that. And yes, sorry, it's horrible. It's horrible. What I'm doing is I'm putting my shin down and pulling here and pulling everything out. It's like that, and then if you get it right, it's half the guard pass. See, and then all I'm doing now, I'll take my knee off. All I'm doing now is I'm keeping this. Big step back, I still keep this. And then pass. Okay? So, once again, I'm in this position. Bang. Control everything. Up I get. Squat back. What's the first thing I did when I squatted back? Tuck my elbows, connect my knee and elbows to everything. I don't want to get stuck here. If he does that, I leave everything forward. I don't want to pull one back and one forward because then I'm in trouble with triangles. I tuck back. I want to come this way, but this grip is too strong. Okay, so now I've got to change directions. I'm going to pull here and then drop it to here. Boom, come up, and then I'm in this position. Instead of turning 90 that way, I'm going to half shuffle across. See that? You can even half shuffle to here. Chin down, pull up to look for the femoral nerve, but you get your knee down. Now I'm going to shoot this through. I like to leave my knee here so he can't get, if my knee lifts up, he starts to re-guard, and the next thing you know, I'm in trouble again. So what I do is I leave that knee next to the hip there, switch, and go side control. So, as I've got to this position here, do I have to half shuffle and go there? Can I just go here and long step back? That's good. I just like to bake them a little bit in the pressure, so that's why I do it the other way. But that's nice. Yeah. The question is, if I'm under here, I'm in this position, and he gets this choke, yeah. See, there's a possible choke happening there with his leg and his arm. Yes, like that. And you can imagine the guys who practice that 1,000 times are going to look for it. So what you need to do is actually back off and come into here like this. Okay? So everything you do is determined by your opponent's reactions to what you do. Yeah. Any questions? 3, 2, 1. Thanks, Jim.